Hi everyone. Now some of you may already know this, but on Friday we are celebrating, or the country is celebrating, the 75th anniversary of VE Day. Now VE Day stands for Victory in Europe, and it was a really special day 75 years ago that marked the end of fighting against Nazi Germany here in Europe. It wasn't quite the end of the war, but it certainly was an indication that fighting was coming to an end, especially in Europe. And for many people, it was a really joyous occasion, a day to celebrate, because they knew that loved ones would be returning home soon, and they knew that sort of after 6 years of fighting, things were coming to an end. Now, in order to celebrate that day, people had street parties, so tea parties out on their driveways with their neighbours, or out on their roads with their neighbours. There was music and dancing, lots of food and drink, and like I said, people were really keen to celebrate. Now, in order to mark this special anniversary, like I said, it was 75 years ago, I would like to ask you to design a medal. And I'd like you to design a medal for a soldier, a World War II soldier. Now, I had a go this morning, and this is what I've come up with. So you've got the front view of the medal and also the back view of the medal. And this part here is the ribbon that would clip to the jacket of the person that would be wearing it. Now, I thought really carefully about my design, and I've decided to colour it gold because I'd like the fact, or I'd like the thought of it being a golden medal. I put a lion on the front because to me a lion represents bravery, and I think that any soldier could be classed as a brave person. And I put a quote on there as well: "You cannot be brave without fear," which really means that possibly all soldiers were frightened at one point, but they still decided to go ahead and fight for our country, which is a really brave thing to do, really brave and courageous. And I've got the years of the war as well, 1939 to 1945, and my annotations around the edge just explain why I've made these choices. The ribbon colours are quite symbolic as well. I wanted to make sure that the ribbon included the colours of the countries who fought with us, so our allies, the colours that were in those countries' flags. So that includes us, America, China, the USSR, France. So that's why I've chosen these colours in particular for my ribbon. On the back, I have put a Union Jack flag with a G and a B for Great Britain. And I've put "Lest we forget" as well, because actually it is really important to remember the sacrifice that those soldiers made for us. Now, I'd like you to have a go at doing this. So a front and a back view of your medal. Don't forget the ribbon part as well. Try to make choices that mean something. Like I explained to you, I chose a lion because it represents bravery, so there should be some symbolism in what you do as well. Have a go. I'd love to see your creations. Maybe you could tweet them to me, or on the Quarry Hill Academy Twitter page would be great. See what you can come up with. Maybe you've already got something going on this Friday. I know that I've had a leaflet through the door this week to say, wouldn't it be lovely if we all went out onto our driveways this week and had a social distancing tea party. So there's something going on in my road already. Perhaps there's something going on in your road. If not, like I said, designing a medal could be a fantastic way of commemorating this really special anniversary of VE Day. You might even want to do some research, have a look online, see what else you can find out about this special day, and perhaps you can put something on Purple Mash for your teachers to read as well. I hope you're all taking good care. See you all soon. Miss Still.